welcome to Simply Scrapping, and this is going to be a members only series. And what I'm going to do is use my Crafty advent calendar I got off Spellbinders and create a card using each thing from what was in the advent calendar. Now, as you can see, my advent calendar is a little bit, it's just the front page, or the front thing. I pulled it all apart. I kept the little doors for the different days because I think they are really cute and I can use them in layouts and cards and stuff. So I kept all them, and I kept the front because I love this as well, and I can fussy cut these different elements out. So anyway, I had great plans to come on in December and open a door and then come back the next day and create a item, a card or something with that, whatever was in that door. Well, that didn't happen, obviously, because it is now January the 2nd and I'm just getting around to creating the cards. I did, however, on the first day cut the item out, but then never came back to do the cards. Such is life. Anyway, so I'm going to do it now. Won't be a video every day, maybe once a week, something like that, and we'll work through the items that were in the advent calendar. And the good thing about the advent calendar is that none of it was seasonal, so it's stuff you can use all year through. So it doesn't matter whenever I do these cards, it's still going to be relevant because none of it was Christmas stuff. So that is what this series is going to be about. Day 1. So I've got them all here in my little bag and I've numbered them all so I know what day they all are. So we're going to work through this bag. Right, day 1 was a cute little puppy dog. I've already assembled him. So that is him, and these are the dies that go up to make the puppy dog, or sorry, that make the puppy dog. And the sentiment was woof you. So, oh no, I lost my little, what do I do with him? Exclamation mark. Oh, I've got the little, there he is. Yeah, so I made him up, but the thing I found was there was no instructions on where to put the black pieces. I've seen other people put them up here and leave the little feet here with nothing on it. There is indents, so when you cut this out, there is indents that it leaves, and it's like, well, is that where I put the little pieces? Who knows? So trial and error, and that's what I came up with, the little cute puppy dog. So yeah, they're very lacking in instructions, I must say. So let's hope this puppy dog's right. So what am I going to do with him? A really simple card. I'm going to move all his little pieces aside. I need his title, and I've lost his little exclamation mark again. Here we go. So I've got my little puppy. I have just a little, or a standard white card that was sitting around on my desk. I have a standard piece of white cardstock that I've embossed. Now it's a really faint embossing because it's been so long since I've used my, I don't know what it's called. What's it called? A Gemini Junior cutting machine. I have used it, sorry, it's been a long time since I've used it for embossing, and I couldn't remember the mats, and I couldn't find the book to give me some assistance. So anyway, it's really subtly embossed with a large dot. So I'm just going to glue that on here. So there's going to be nothing rocket science in this first card. I also haven't made a card in a long time. So you're probably all going to look at this and go, well, that's pretty basic. And yes, I'll admit it is pretty basic because I'm just getting my feet wet again in card making. Alright, so I'm going to try and put that on straight. Okay, so that's just glued on. It's really subtle, and I guess it just takes the plainness off the background. Then I found a heart die. I thought I had a bigger heart die, but I don't. So I found this one, and I've got two options. I cut one out of a patterned paper that I had in my stash that's dog themed, and I cut out one from black cardstock. So my initial thought was, when I thought I had a bigger heart, was to put a bigger heart on here and then have my sentiment banner across the middle with my puppy dog and the wolf on there. But my heart's a little small, so I can stack them so I have 2 hearts and then my sentiment banner across the middle. So I'm really just playing at this point to see what I like best. Not sure I really like the 2 stacked like that. I could do them at an angle. Is that double-sided? Oh, is that? Oh, look at that. Oh, you know what I could do? I don't like the plain black, but if I cut another one out and use that side, that's better than the plain black. So let's do that. Bear with me. I've got scrap here that's not big enough. I've got another one though. Alright, let me just cut another heart out. Get my plates back again. Put it the right way around. Helps if I turn the machine on. There we go. Sorry, it's going to be noisy. Okay. So now I can... That is better than a plain one. That's better. Okay, what I initially thought was doing it landscape, but I'm not sure I like it landscape. Let's have a play and see. No, I actually like it portrait. So let's make sure the card's opening the right way. I may have to trim this white slightly too long. Where's my puppy gone? I'll put my puppy, you might put him there because he gets lost a little bit on this black heart. And the woofy there. Okay. So let's just trim this a fraction. Okay. So, we're going to glue our hearts on. Oh, I've got something on that paper there. Oh, never mind. Okay, now, they also have some black twine. I thought I had thinner, like black and white twine, but I must have used it all. So this is a really thick one, but what I might do is if it's like embroidery, gosh, I can't talk. If it's like embroidery floss, I should be able to just pull out a strand. There we go. And wrap it around on the end. That's probably enough. Just for a little bit of detail. Just tie a knot. Okay. And then I'm going to fan this out a little bit. And put my puppy on there. Alright, how am I getting this on? This is tiny. Tweezers. Goodness me. It's so cute though. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so cute. Right, now. Little bit of glue. Have I lost the exclamation? No, I haven't. I might not put the exclamation on after all that, because it doesn't have a dot. If it does, I've lost it. I could use one of them, but that's just really too little, so let's not worry about that. Alright, and then our puppy. Oh, that is so cute. I'm going to dimensionalize this on the card, so I actually want to put dimensions on him as well, I think, because he's too cute. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so cute. And then we are just going to, yay. Oh, I like how this turned out. I don't know if I'd ever use it again. It's very fiddly, this die, but we'll see. Alright, now, fingers crossed I get this straight. Oh no, and look, his ear's hanging out. Ah, bugger. Never mind. Oh, look at him. Oh, hang on, it should be I wolf you. That's the I. It's on exclamation. Wait, yes, it's an I. Oh, okay. Rightio. So let's move this. Oh my goodness. That's an I. I wolf you. Not an exclamation at all. And I'm probably putting glue on the wrong side. I think I did. Never mind. Stick and not to me, please. Ooh. Okay. Can we say wreck a card at the last minute? Of course we can, because I just did. Alright, I'm going to wait for that glue to dry. Can you see I've got gunky from glue there? And that eye should have been down a little bit further. But it is what it is, and I'm not going to play with it anymore. I am going to get some red gems though, so hang on a minute. Okay, because this black bit over here is annoying me. So I'm going to put a red dot over there. And I can put one, I probably should get that glue off first. Let's see. This is what happens when you're out of practice. Wow. A clean bit of the rubber. Sorry if my sound's a bit low actually. I sort of feel like I'm mumbling. And I've got my fan on in the background. So, because it's hot. Sorry if I am mumbling. Glue probably wasn't dry enough yet to try and take off. But this is real life card making. Real life crafting. This is what happens in craft rooms around the world. Alright, that's a bit better. And then one more without the hair on it. We'll just pop that one there. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad in the end. I will phew. And I'm going to have to come back in and clean more of that glue off because it's worrying me. But it needs to be a bit drier. Alright, so there we go. Bit of a disaster at the end. But day one of the Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar. And I'll be back next time with whatever came in day two. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.